This sleeplessness has been catching up to me. I am separated from my companions for a time in this outpost on the edge, and for much of my time, being is forgotten. Being can sometimes be so far from my mind that I forgot it existed, and if I do not remember how to be, then who am I anyway? I am producing, but I do not feel that I am being. I know this when suddenly I find myself being, and then I remember that the time before, I was not being. Through heaps of data, my mind often drifts. These endless days with few markers to distinguish one day from the next. I miss suspending time with friends, dialogues unfolding, encouraging examinations of the object from more perspectives than our own. Unfolding in this way with those who you discover on the journey fuels a sort of creative energy that's rare to find otherwise. These days, resource scarcity is all around us. A calamity society peering through broken windows, machines of mass destruction constructing dreams of mass corruption. They tell us a restructuring is imminent. The current structure is no longer sustainable, and the unimaginable may be replacing it. Whose imagined futures will be the new future? Are we able to imagine projections rather than mere reproductions? We all believe this separation is for the greater good, but what lies on the other side? This normal they spoke of is speculative, bumps into ambience, diffusing all things arbitrarily fraught with substance. Perceptions crumble like pixelated futures digging through the rubble. Who is to be trusted as the keeper of truth? How do we navigate minds that deceive? And how is wisdom derived from within a solo vessel? In this place, time seems to pass more quickly and is simultaneously suspended. It is this suspension of time that leads me to feel more human. When time presses us to respond to requirements of the systems that fund us, we lose critical intelligence in the process. When we suspend time, there's space for our minds to play, and in this space, all pretenses are extinguished, while identities are reordered through the proliferation of options of representation. How, though, will anyone gain acceptance in this minefield of economic disparity? The fragility of human biology is a terrifying thing. We lived through a season where all became acutely aware of our collective mortality simultaneously. Now, we face an even more dramatic threat. A threat of technologies that were foolishly unleashed into the hands of powerful people across the globe. And here we are, toiling and managing the banalities of work and life while attempting to come to terms with the idea that it could all be lost overnight. And the conjurer believes they're immune, but they don't see it yet. They are becoming engulfed. Pixels are generating streams of colliding thoughts like generations of geometries forming geological congregations. A chasm of new life burgeoning from the minds of biological intelligence. This communion of biology and synthetic, where we go from here, is unknown.